I already had something pre-recorded before about my identity, but that was before I arrived in Japan. A lot of unexpected things have happened since then, so I thought it was more important to talk about how I felt after I arrived. And I have briefly touched on this topic for my friends following my study abroad account, but I thought I would go a little bit more in depth through this video. It does feel like all I talk about are things I struggle with rather than like fun things that I'm doing right now, and I swear that's not the case all the time. I am still adjusting, so if you could give me some time, that'd be great. I have, pictures and content ready. I just need some time to adjust and get my schedule figured out and stuff like that. So after I settle a couple weeks and get into a routine and I know what to do, I know how the dormitory works around here, then I can actually start making kind of like the day in my life video. I also hope that this video comes off as like an observation rather than like list of cons as an exchange student who is also a citizen of that exchange country. I do like observing my surroundings. It helps me rationalize my thoughts and help me understand myself better. And in my early recording, I said, so that gives me the advantage of being pretty fluent in both languages. I also lived in both countries that spoke their native language, so that helped me master some of the grammar and syntax. But what my arrival in Japan didn't prepare me for is that I'm always going to be an American first, from both others' perception and how I personally feel going through Japan. So I'll give you a list of things that I have experienced or interacted with so far. I look different. A lot of Japanese girls straighten their hair or curl their hair really neatly. I don't do that. My hair is wavy. I don't have bangs. And I'm taller. Do I get glances and stares? Probably. Fun fact, I have bumped my forehead into the train door handles more times than I would like to mention, and I kind of tower over everybody, especially when I'm wearing loafers or boots, but at least that means nobody will mess with me. My demeanor also comes off as a little bit more confident when I meet people. I'm the one that's inviting people to sit with me. I'm the one that initiates conversations when we first meet. And I'm also usually the first one that asks for their contact info so we can keep in touch. On my orientation day, I got handed a pamphlet for a club recruitment. And this person was saying something and I didn't catch it. So I asked for clarification. And they replied oh, are you an exchange student? Which is interesting. It's not that I didn't understand you, I just didn't hear you. Oh my god. Crowded places suck my energy so much. I can't avoid Shinjuku, which is one of the most busiest parts in Tokyo. It's always going to be on my commute, no matter what. I can't avoid it, and it's exhausting. And getting used to the whole train system and how to use my card was very stressful. But I think I got the hang of it now. I've talked about this again on my account, and it's becoming one of my top pet peeves. People immediately latch onto me or really want to meet with me, not because they want to be friends, but because their main objective is to have a free English lesson through me. I also learned that my dad had the same experience when he lived in Japan. It's a common thing, I guess, unfortunately. I'm also learning that I really don't know a lot about my dad and what he was like in Japan. For the first few days, all these experiences have taken a toll on me emotionally, and my confidence tanked. I'm so lonely. I will never fit in, and I'm always going to feel on edge. I don't know how many times where I thought, what if I just booked a ticket to Oregon, back home, right now? What if I just do that? And who knows, maybe I'll never fit in. My hope that at the end of this trip, I will at least be okay with that conclusion. I'm sorry this video kind of ends on a saddish note, but I also don't want to fake how I feel and end it but that's okay, I'm having a blast, look at all these videos I've taken. I am having a good time, for sure. But I'm still absorbing. There's a lot to look at. People, lots of infrastructure, lots of architecture. There's so many details I don't even know what to look for first. And lastly, I want to thank everyone's continued support and love as I try to navigate through this environment that I thought wasn't so new, but it is. I will not be as determined to stay here without you guys. Ew, that was corny. Sorry. Oh, you think it would be fun if I do like a bi-monthly update of how I feel as an American and how it has possibly changed over like a few weeks? Not a bad idea. Stay tuned, I guess.